Welcome to Bruins Overtime Live, presented by BuyAToyota.com. I'm Adam Pellerin, Billy Jaffe, Barry Peterson here with you. The Bruins lose 3-2 in a shootout to the Tampa Bay Lightning on a night where Brad Marchand reached the 1,000 game milestone. That was fun to celebrate. It was fun to see the Bruins come back and tie to 2. It wasn't fun when they weren't able to capitalize on those power play opportunities in the third period.
The power play wasn't fun to watch all night long. It just wasn't. It was not executing fast. The compare and contrast between what we saw from Tampa's power play and what the Bruins have, and I know it's different personnel, but still, the Bruins, they have to execute it quicker, Barry. They're getting too slow with it. They're getting too wide, but overall, they couldn't make it work, and the Bruins come through to get the point, and it was fun overtime, too. They had some good chances. Vasilevskiy looked like kind of Vasilevskiy, you know? He started to get going.
Especially that overtime in the third period. He had Bruins outshot them 5-1 in overtime. Second game in a row, 3 power plays in the third period when you really needed to come up. And, you know, in the game against Washington, you needed to get some momentum. You know, it was 2-0 hockey game into that third period until late. They got empty net goal, but you had a chance with 3 power plays. Here, the same thing. Nothing to show for it.
Again, the Bruins had the delayed penalty that scored in the 6-on-5, but the other 5-on-4 opportunities, they just couldn't get it done. And we mentioned the third period where they had 3 opportunities.
Yeah, they had 3 opportunities and they had 5 shots on goal. But as Billy talks about, this is in the second period situation here. Look at Billy. You're not coming back. Brick had talked about this lazy play. This was a 3-on-1. Ullmark had to make a spectacular save. And a lot of times, as Brick was talking about in the power play, a lot of it's just simple hard work. You have the outnumbered opportunity here. Tampa Bay is getting a much ball. Another great opportunity. Great save by Ullmark while you're on the power play.
Yeah, the focus, to me, the intensity, the desperation almost on the power play wasn't there. At times, okay, that was a good play, right?
Yep.
Vasilevskiy comes up big. But, you know, at times they can hold on, they wait, they're not moving into areas, and then the book on the Bruins is if you're aggressive then up top, they're almost reluctant at times to work it down low. When they finally work it low and JVR gets it around that net front area, they actually have a good chance. And here was a good block near the end, that one by Hedman. But overall, the power play just needs to get, I think, quicker with the movement.
Yeah, I think right here, Billy, is an example of what you want to see a little bit more of, which is McAoy on that, or whoever is the top of the umbrella. Shoot the puck on net because you have a 2-on-1. Because as you said, both guys, another shorthanded opportunity almost, a 2-on-1. But Tampa Bay is taking away the 2 umbrellas from the point in front. That means the Bruins have 2 down in front. You got to get it somehow past that first wave, and now you got the advantage.
Yeah, get it past the layer up top. But we saw. Remember how aggressive Calgary was against them. We've seen some other teams that have been so aggressive up top because they just don't think they move it quickly enough to open. If they can move it quick, move it low, the middle of the ice should eventually be open.
But a little bit of intensity on your power play, a little bit of energy would really help.
As a result, went to overtime. We talked a little bit about the Bruins' opportunities. Vasilevskiy up to the challenge. Linus Ullmark, by the way, made a great save on Brandon Hagel in that overtime. Then we go to the shootout. You have Jake DeBrusk, Charlie Coyle, David Pastrnak going for the Bruins, and then there's Braden Point, second round.
Yeah, just give you a little head fake there and wait. And Ullmark thinks he's got him right there, Billy. He thinks he's stretched out, but Point just able to get it back.
I agree with Brick. He may have hit his stick.
Did.
Watch as he tumbles over, glove, and then his blocker or his stick, whatever, accidentally knocks it in.
Yeah, and then David Pastrnak with a chance to extend, can't do it, and that's how it ends here at the Garden tonight.
He looks to do that kind of casual, it's like that twist shot, as we call it. But what he tries to do is, disguise the puck, and then we've seen him go glove side. We've seen him to go blocker side. Hey, Swayman saw him go blocker side at the All-Star game. We've seen him try to bring it through the 5-0, but it's always about twist load, and then just kind of sling it. And again, it looks nonchalant. He's trying to deceive the goaltender with his release there. Vasilevskiy wasn't buying it.
No, he wasn't. He definitely was the key for them in that overtime. And a save on Pasta, the Marchand chance.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Man.
We can't tell if it went off the crossbar, a save, or it went over, and then McAoy as well. Vasilevskiy did a great job.
Lightning opened up the scoring in this one with a Cernak goal, his first of the year, and then power play extends into the second period. Just 7 seconds left on the power play, and Nikita Kucherov comes through.
Look, if we could run this whole power play, you'll see how quickly the Lightning move the puck regularly. up top to the flank. Now, they've got two one-timers options in Stamkos and Kucherov, two of the best in the league. But look how quickly they move it. They don't hesitate. They don't keep it wide. And then Kucherov comes back in eventually, gets it, and absolutely rips it upstairs.
Yeah, I think the situation, Billy, too, the other thing, when you watch these guys move it around, they're not skating with the puck. They're allowing the puck movement to come from the movement of the puck rather than carrying it like the Bruins are, and then that slows everything down. Hey, we said going into the hockey game, this is the #1 power play in the National Hockey League. They know what they're doing.
Nikita Kucherov now with 12 power play goals on the year. Go into the night, we talk about Brad Marchand playing in his 1,000th game. He was recognized in the first period, gave the crowd an opportunity to give him a standing ovation. The 8th player in Bruins history to play 1,000 games or more with this organization. And we talked a lot about in the pregame show the evolution of Brad Marchand as a player, the evolution of Brad Marchand as a leader as well.
He's done it all for the team, and he has evolved in so many ways to become an incredibly complete player. And we're not just talking about on ice, we're talking about off ice too. I thought he had a heck of a game. You could argue, I think he was their best player. And you could tell that he was on. You could tell that he was intense. You can tell he was trying to do things right. Here he gets tripped up. We had a plethora of tripping penalties in this game, partner. But overall, I love this play. Pass to himself, brings it over, and there, that little wheel play over to Pastrnak. But I just thought the way that Marchand played is emblematic of how he's played, especially the last couple of months this season.
Yeah, it really was, and I think it would have been, as Brink said, really fitting here in overtime. That would have been the best way to end that game,
my God. That would have been a garden party.
Yeah, it would have. End of the day, though, the Bruins lose 3-2 in the shootout. You got to check out the Morning Brew podcast with Billy and Razor.
I'll make sure Razor's awake for this.
You doing one tonight?
We are.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got better call him right now. Or set an alarm, Razor.
Billy and Razor talking about the Bruins in the time that it takes you to finish morning coffee, unlike any other show. Catch the latest episode at NESN.com, wherever you get your podcasts, presented by Berkshire Bank Home Lending. All right, Bruins get the points, but Braden Point with the shootout winner. 3-2 your final. Andy Brickley talks with Jim Montgomery coming up.